Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Actually, we're going to pull from the What's the Tea deck. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me, and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. I'm laughing at one of these TikToks, and that is just it's just hilarious to me. But anyway, so we're gonna pull from the What's the Tea deck. We're gonna pull from the Moonology deck. We have both versions. The affirmation. Wait a minute. The manifestation and the regular Moonology deck. Then we're gonna pull from the Spiritual Journey deck. We also are gonna pull from the Breakthrough Money Blocks and also Show Me the Money deck. Yeah, we're gonna go from there. So yeah, we're going to pick a topic. We're going to discuss the journey, the lesson. We're going to understand the lesson and the journey. We're going to pull from the four agreements, learning to be impeccable with your words, not to make assumptions, not to take anything personal, to know that you've done your best. At the end of the day, we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras. The chakras will help you. They will help guide you to the things that you need to heal, the things you need to understand about yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit, and things like that. And then also, we're going to just have a little fun moving forward. So I'm going to pull from the What's the Tea deck. Two cards come out. We have racist or xenophobe. I don't think necessarily racist, but it could be. Take what resonates. Poaching, trespassing by any means. So I think that, in this world of black and white, whatever it is, whatever color, whatever it is, I think it's the energy of where somebody can take offense to you because you guys are in the same or came from the same energy, but at the same time, the poaching is trespassing by any means. They have a way of doing things when it comes to dealing with you that makes you feel, unresponsive, missed calls, messages, left unread. When it comes to the way that they treat you, it's as not necessarily racism. I don't want to say anything like that. Yeah. Victim mentality. So can't cope, won't cope. So the thing is, I think they just treat you differently. They treat people better than they treat you. And so therefore, when it comes to, you feel like they will do anything by any means necessarily just to kind of hurt your heart or make you feel some type of way. Snatch, extremely too hot to handle because of the way that they feel. And then, yeah, you love this person because of the way that they look, the way that, the energy is or whatever. And they could be your boy toy, boy girl, whatever you want to call it, however you say it. Object of sexual desire. Somebody who you lust for, they might lust for you, but they're like where they think that they're God's gift to green earth. But they play the victim mentality by not by treating you like in a black or white situation, not necessarily color wise, but the way that they treat you as if you don't add up or amount to what it is. And the trespassing is just, to me, them actually, coming and going when they please and doing what they want to do because they know how you feel about them. But they're also in that runner chaser, that runner energy, that unresponsive missed calls, the messages left unread. This is a Moonology deck. And then we're going to pull from the Spiritual deck because, again, a fiery climax approaches the full moon in Aries, and then it says the last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. So you've overcome this situation. You're not playing the victim. You've never played the victim. You always have tried to do things when it comes to you trying to heal a situation or trying to get somebody to see things in a new light, that they don't have to be a certain way. A fiery climax, full moon in Aries. I'll read that because I have the books somewhere right here. So I'll read what it is since one card came out. We're going to pull from the Spiritual Journey deck as well to see. This is Virtual Reality 9. I forget who this is. The money decks that we're going to pull is from Midnight Oracle. And then this is by Lightworker, Tarot, and Oracle, just so you can know. Teacher, you are involved in a situation that will help evolve you or someone else. Lessons should be considered a gift during the human experience. No man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. But at some point when we don't practice the four agreements, we take things personally, we make assumptions, and then, we have to learn how to practice self-care over. We have to unlearn to relearn. So this energy of somebody treating you in a different perspective, or like you're different, or that you don't fit their void and makes you feel less than, is the reason why, it's like a victim mentality because of something that they've dealt with in the past that that's why they treat people accordingly, to make them feel like they're the victims, or like, they're the victims or whatever. But the point is that they make you feel some type of way. So I'll read with that, and it says self-care. Care for and nurture your earthly body by infusing healthy choices into your life. Watch out for things that can become unhealthy habits. And so that is this unhealthy habit when it comes to the lust that you have for a person, them being unresponsive and them treating you some type of way and coming in and out of your life and making you feel like, like you're the victim or you're the person who done something wrong, because they can't cope, won't cope. And so that's just kind of how I see that energy, if that makes sense. And so now we're going to go ahead and pull from the money blockage. This type of energy, they always are takers, not givers, or they don't help to your cause. They don't provide for your cause. And so therefore, once you get out of that energy, to understand that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. This person is here to teach you a lesson. Crown, overcoming obstacles again. Power play, wealth, career, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. So you're taking charge. You're teaching somebody a lesson, maybe respectfully, maybe, I don't know if you're being facetious, but flexibility. You need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So understand that this is the energy that somebody is here to teach you a lesson, but you're here to learn and also to teach as well. Rich snobs. Having money isn't stuck up. Make kind, wealthy friends. I'm good. I'm a good rich person. So the difference between you and this person, the black or white type energy, not literally, and I'm going to keep quit saying black or white, but when it comes to somebody feeling like they're better than you, or that you are different from them, and they won't cope, or they can't cope because they don't know how to. You don't treat people like this. You're always royalty, but you bow down to the commoners, respectfully, when it comes to people that have issues, but you don't necessarily know how to put that into perspective of why you keep taking the things personal and keep letting them come back and forth in your life, because you have this lust for them, or the games that they play, until you get tired of playing the victim, or being the victim, or feeling like a victim, or so the fairy climax approaches when you learn to practice self-care and overcome the obstacles, if that makes sense. And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. Let me go ahead and pull I'll pull from this deck here, I think it's called the Love Journey, Hold on, let me see. I have it up here. And then I'm going to read the Fury Max. Hold on one second. I'm going to pause it. Okay, so I got the book, and it's the Modern Day Love Tarot deck is what I'm pulling from. This one is the Fury Max. A Fury Climax approaches full moon in Aries. I got the book, the Moonology Oracle. It says, it's time to see if you've been a little too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. It says if you know deep down that you have been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created a situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and is about to be fury, attuned to the moon. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings for this card. Being assertive is good. Just don't ride rough showed over anymore. I don't know what that means. Rough showed over anymore. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. The teaching. So teacher is here. Remember, the full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are like to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it's a signal that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak. Perhaps it's rather heated, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. So that's the full moon in Aries. So I don't know. Take what resonates with that. That could be about the person. The last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself, no matter what the situation is. But I just think that, again, the things that are coming to head is that you're learning that, you're taking things personally based upon this person being the way that they are and treating you, and they've been treating you this way until you're tired of being treated this way. And so the self-care comes and tells you to walk away. Eight of Cups energy. The Eight of Cups energy is walking away. It's a new future, and it's a delusion. So you've been delusional about this situation, and you've known that it's been happening, but you've chosen to turn a blind eye, and that's why you decided to care for yourself. And also Six of Wands energy, and also Five of Wands. You're tired of the conflict. And so with the conflict being here and the Six of Wands energy, the victory or success or good news is maybe there, because that kind of came out sideways. In the sideways energy, it's like delayed punishment or also excess pride when it comes to your strengths, recognizing your strengths. So you have been dormant too long, and now you're overcoming the obstacles because you're walking away from the conflict and understanding that, the punishments or the doubts that you've had when it comes to, the delays and things like that, and the excess pride of another person treating you some type of way. You've learning that when it comes to self-care. And so the victim mentality, you're not doing that anymore. Not saying that you were, but they were saying, like being facetious, and that card tried to come out, trying to let you know that, Ace of Wands energy is new beginnings and courage, and also desires, and being positive. They tried to make you feel like it was you and not them, because they didn't want to do the work. King of Pentacles comes sideways. They didn't want to do the work in this relationship. And so therefore, when it comes to that energy of the King of Pentacles, they were excessive and very greedy. And, it was like overindulgence, when it comes to how they do things, or when they do come back around, coming in and out of your life. And so, again, it made you feel like you were the victim. And the High Priestess energy is something that can only be understood through experience. And also the Six of Cups, you held on to this love, this romance, and this nostalgia energy, for a long time. But now you understand the experience. You played the victim far too long, and now it's time for you to, Queen of Swords comes in the reverse, though. The Queen of Swords in reverse is distance yourself, and also this is you speaking sharp, like standing up for yourself, but this is a different way. This is you, like, you know what, you want to have conflict, let's have it, but then here's what the problem is. That's you taking things personally, and that is a part of the Four Agreements. Don't take things personally, because, again, when it comes to, the Lover's energy coming in reverse, the Lovers in the reverse is like you suffering, and there's too much conflict, and there's obstacles again, or you being obedient to the situation when you just need to stand up for yourself, speak your mind. But you don't have to do it to be facetious. The best thing you can do is in the 5D say, you know what, I send strength and healing, Ace of Pentacles energy, for a new beginning, for a new beginning for yourself. This is joy. This is about new beginnings, joy, happiness, and, you have to do this for yourself. It does not have to be taken. It's like no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. You spend so long holding on to the pain that the judgment energy is like, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep punishing yourself or doubting yourself? Or are you going to go ahead and let this destruction be what it is? And that's the new beginning that you have to see the beauty in yourself and overcome the obstacles. And that's called growth. I was going to say joy, but that's called growth, which is the sun energy, and so that is you overcoming obstacles by you understanding that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation is here to teach you a lesson, and that is not to be the victim, to understand that the actions of these people are because of the fact that they have been this way for a long time, and actually you allowed them to be this way. But you know what? At the end of the day, even though you decide to walk away, you've done your best. Take your life and enjoy it. That's just it. You are alive, so take your life and enjoy it. You were born with the right to be happy, to love, and to share your love. Just to be. It says take a risk and enjoy your life is all that matters. And so that's what you're doing moving forward. And that's where the fairy climax approaches, is that something's going to happen. You're going to end this. You're going to be like, you know what? I am getting myself together. And I'm good at doing what I need to do, but self-care is what I want. I don't want to keep going in this energy where it's just taking. And that's the lesson that you're teaching them in the 5D, though, because you're going to cut off communication and you're going to say, I send strength and healing, period, to this person, the Eight of Cups energy. You're going to do it even though you don't want to. You just have to. You have to, because of the fact that you're tired of going through this type of energy. You're tired of going through this type of energy, and you're tired of talking about it. And so you're just like, you know what? Even if I talk about it, this person makes me feel crazy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to let this person feel this way, like they have the opportunity to treat me this way, by me sending strength and healing, period, and moving forward. The white jade deals with the heart and the crown chakra. You got to change your belief system and practice self-care. Unlearn and relearn crown chakra, spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom. And the heart chakra, sending strength and healing, period, in the 5D. And that's it. Sending strength and healing, period, because you're moving away from this energy of the taker, 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 taker. This is decisiveness, peace, and focus. You're focusing on your peace. It says, I enjoy peace and harmony in all areas of my life. So you're not going to do the negative energy anymore. You're going to, if it doesn't come with peace and harmony, then you're just going to go ahead and move forward. And that's just how I see that. All right, so let's go ahead and let this old energy go. Okay, so now let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.